The latest Global NCAP ratings are here, and it's good news for Volkswagen and Skoda, and it's bad news for Maruti Suzuki, India's largest car manufacturer. The Volkswagen Virtus and Skoda Slavia bagged 5 stars in the latest crash tests, while Maruti Suzuki's Wagon and Alto K-10 scored 1 star and 2 star respectively in the adult safety rating. While the cars from Volkswagen and Skoda are poles apart from the entry-level offerings from the Maruti Suzuki, it still casts a light on how the car manufacturers value occupant safety in their vehicles. The sedan siblings from the European giants follow the footsteps of the SUV offerings, the Skoda Kodiaq and Volkswagen Taygun, which is also based on the same platform and had scored 5 star in the crash test. The sedans get a 5-star rating for adult and child occupants under the updated safety test protocols. Skoda Slavia and Volkswagen Virtus got 29.71 out of 34 points in adult occupant protection. They scored 42 out of 49 points in child occupant protection. Testers rated the protection offered to the drivers and passengers' head and neck as good. However, protection for the chest was shown as adequate. In the side impact test with a deformable barrier, the Slavia and Virtus showed adequate protection with a score of 14.2 points out of 70. The two mid-size sedans received an OK rating in the side pole impact test. However, protection for the chest region was marginal. The Slavia and Virtus are the first mid-size sedans to get a 5-star rating under the Global NCAP's new testing protocols. While both cars offer 3-point seat belts in all seating positions as standard, they do not offer the possibility to disengage the front passenger airbag in case a rearward-facing CRS is installed in that position. In this round, Global NCAP also tested 2 Maruti Suzuki models, the new Wagon and Alto K-10. Maruti Suzuki cars have had a long history of abysmal performance at the Global NCAP crash tests. This time around, the Wagon scored just 1 star in the latest crash test, while Alto K-10 managed slightly better with a 2-star rating in adult occupation safety ratings at the Global NCAP. Both the models scored 0 stars for child occupant protection. However, a Maruti Suzuki spokesperson said, India's crash safety regulations are almost similar to the standards in Europe, and all our models meet these regulations and are duly tested and certified by the government. We believe that the Indian government is coming out with the Bharat NCAP, an India-specific safety rating process, which will be more meaningful for the Indian consumers. While both cars showed stable structure and marginal to good protection for adult chest to head in the frontal impact, it showed weak protection to the chest in the side impact. The lack of 3 points belt in all sitting positions and the lack of standard airbag disabling for rear-facing CRS in the front seating position resulted in a 0 score for child protection in both Maruti Suzuki's models. Start quote, "We have been delighted with the positive response from the Indian automakers and some global automakers as well. Although there has been some limited improvements, we are yet to see this safety commitment deployed in the most popular Maruti Suzuki models," end quote, says Alejandro Furaz, Global NCAP Secretary General. Under the new Global NCAP protocols, a vehicle only receives a 5-star rating if it secures the required scores while also conforming to the ESC, pedestrian protection, pole side impact, and the seat belt reminder requirements for Global NCAP. The Skoda Kodiaq, Volkswagen Taygun, and Mahindra Scorpio N were the first 3 vehicles to receive a 5-star rating under the updated code.